Hello, aunties. Oh, excuse me. Today is Christmas Eve, and Emma, Jane, and Frankie are watching one of the elf movies, Elf on the Shelf things. And Frankie is trying to give Mr. Grinch some holiday cheer, aren't you, Frankie? Hey, trying to give Mr. Grinch some holiday cheer. Yes. Wow. Not sure if it'll work. But Auntie, she's got on her beautiful skirt, sequin skirt that I bought her when I was in Belfast with a pair of gold tights and this super off green, I was going to say, off creamy coloured top. Look at the little ruffles on the sleeve. It's so cute. And Emma Jane is here in I think it's a Maggie and Zoe. I don't know who they are. I'm sure it says Maggie and Zoe in the label. I think we probably would have got it last year or the year before. Dress and hat, matching dress and hat. And it's a little woolly set. She's got her red shoes and her navy blue tights with pom-poms on the side. And I couldn't figure out if this is navy or black, this strip. It looks black on camera, but it looks navy off of camera. It's got a little pom-pom, the dress has. And it's got a crossover kind of effect. I know, you're enjoying the movie, aren't you? And this hat is just divine with a little pom-pom on it as well. You are such a cutie. And she has been playing with this stocking for days. And today we've got a baby in it. It is my first Christmas stocking, white and pink. Mum's got to hoover up in a minute, so you'll have to sit up. Got two dogs here. This is Bee, my furry grandbaby. She's here for the duration. So what did I... Yes, it's Christmas Eve. And I'm doing last minute things really, like hoovering up and mop the floor. And this has got to be built. Wonder what that could be and who that's for. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Sweeties, and just a little bit of alcohol pops that we had left in our cabinet from last year. I don't even think this got opened, the Cointreau. Morgan's only got a bit out of it because that's what I like. I like Jack Daniels and I like these two. And cider, of course. There is one bottle of cider here that I wanted to try. It's a new Thatcher's Blood Orange. But this is all what we had last year. It's still there, so I hope it's all right. We didn't have to buy any tonic water or any lemonade. It was all up in the thing. Ross bought me this because this comes from local to us. It's elderflower, just sparkling elderflower juice. I love it. Elderflower and lemon. And I've got a mulled wine that I want to heat up. What's this? Oh, I've got some Chaleur. This is non-alcoholic drink as well. So this is a non-alcoholic drink. So either for Christmas Day or Boxing Day. Got some Bucks Fizz that was still in the fridge. Sherry. Russell's mum likes sherry. I like sherry. We've got two different kinds of sherry. So that's it really. I mean, this hasn't even been opened. This is probably a gift to Russ, I expect. And we don't really drink that. And here are your cards. Up here, all the cards I've received and all the ones I've opened. I've realised that there are some on presents. But I can't get the ones off presents. Hang on, Sarah. Mama's coming. I can't get the ones off the presents because then I might forget who the present was from. So I've left the ones on the presents. There, just a moment. I've got to pick up little Sarah. So here she is. There she is. You feeling better now? So we just had a bit of wind. Mummy had to burp me. You wouldn't have known that because I came straight back on the camera after. But she's got a white terry toweling baby grow on, and I'm going to change her in a minute. And she's got these little booties. Don't know if you can remember, I bought them. They were £1 in Sainsbury's. They're little reindeers. Got little reindeer ears. I'll show you them better later. But I'm going to do, I don't know, I might just do Christmas Eve and then a Christmas Day separate. I don't know. We'll see how it goes anyway. You all right there, my little love? Yeah, yeah. So there are presents under the tree from aunties there. I think the only ones I got left to put under the tree are the ones from Auntie Sheena. That was that chair I was saying that had the name Emily written at the back. So I just leave some bits here for the kids to get to play with. Emily, see? So I don't know if I showed you that in the last bit. Hello, little doggy. Hello, little doggy. And then the kids have got like toys and things in here. We got this. Toby picked this when we went into the donkey sanctuary in the donkey shop. He picked out a little wooden donkey, which is really sweet. There's nothing, B loves presents. There's nothing in there for you. Nothing in there for you. Get your little nose out. She says, I love presents. You do love presents, don't you? Hey, you cheeky little thing. And there's Mary and Joseph. Mary's pregnant, you know, she hasn't had the baby yet, has she? So the three kings are kind of like on their way. So my dad bought me this years and years ago. You're not having that. That's not for you. Out. That's not for you. No. Bea absolutely loves unwrapping presents. She doesn't care what's in it unless it's a ball. But she loves unwrapping presents. And there we go. So I've shown you the tree before. Oh yeah, I was going to put one of the little babies I got in here. But this little reindeer beat me to it. Look at him. He's in the sleigh. He's so cute. The little doggie's waiting patiently. You were having a ride in the sleigh. So this is that beautiful, beautiful doll that I won at the doll show. Just there. I know, Mum's going to change you now. Have you got a dirty nap? And I suspect the girls want me to turn back the sound because I had to turn the sound off because of copyright. I'm also today going to be doing a little activity with Timothy. And we made some, just lard and birdseed in a bowl and just mixed it up. And then we're just going to spread that in some cones and put them down on our bird feeder. So that'll be good. See, it's just a bowl of, I think I had half a pack of lard, like that had been open for quite a while. So what is lard? I don't know what you call lard in other countries. Shortening. And you can get vegetable or animal shortening or lard. And I always use the animal one. So yeah, I made some pastry. I made some pasties this week in the pie for us to take to work. So there was this lard had been open for quite a while, this bit that was left. So I just put it in a bowl and I've just got some of our bread seed and I just mix it up. And then Timothy's going to get his hands dirty later because we're going to fill up those pine cones. But anyway, someone needs a bum change. Who's coming tonight? Santa Claus. Yes, he is. Oh, Father Missmas. Father Missmas coming. With Rudolph. Yes. So you have to be a good boy. It's Father Christmas, but Timothy says Missmas. Because he can't say Christmas. You don't want Grumpy to be in here, I know, nor does Mummy. But he's having his food, isn't he? He's got to have some food. What's the matter with your ear? You got a tickly ear? Have you got a tickly ear? You're a cheeky boy, aren't you? Your aunties are looking at you. Mm-hmm. Look. You gotta be a good boy. You have, because not only is Santa watching, so is your aunties. Aren't you, aunties? Hey, you watching this boy? I could eat him all up. Yes. Oh, and look, there's Sarah. And there's your Jim Jammies that you've had on today. Hey? Yeah, there's little Sarah there, aunties. She's so cute. I know, we're going to read a story. We're going to read a Postman Pat story, aunties. And then we're going to do some of the birds stuff for tomorrow. Postman Pat and the Christmas baby. Aww. Oh, we're going to watch. Are we going to watch it? No, we're not. We're going to read it, aren't we? Yes. Okay, you want to go and look at the tree? All right. Here we go, look. This is what we're doing. You see that? So we get a pine cone. And we just got to push it in their grooves for the birds. And we can give the birds a Christmas tree, can't we? You like birds, don't you? You and Annie, you both like birds. What's that doing? Oh my goodness, aunties, I have to show you this. Look at Sarah in here. Look at her. Isn't she just so lush? Oh, we're making way for bits and pieces, so I'm going to be pushing her into the nursery now. So she's out of the way because we might have to extend the table. The dogs want their beds. There we go, flower pot. In you go. And then I've got a big bag of Christmas stuff to put in there. And I got a surprise for you. It's not the surprise you think it is. I've got this surprise. Ta-da! Musical beds. This video, Tidy Up Tuesday, is coming. Okay, I taught you all about this. This whole room was in a right mess. And I've just done Tidy Up Tuesday, but you won't see that until the beginning of January. Because I will have a lot of videos to put up. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's just got 9 o'clock. Little ones struggled to get them down to sleep tonight, as you can guess. And I now have 2 girls on my bed who are waiting for a story, aren't you? That you've been having some roll around fun, and we've been looking out the window at the lights that are down. You can't see them though, aunties, but there are lights down there. Aren't there some Christmas lights? Are you two going to let me read your stories now? Hey, got your pyjamas on? Mum's got to have her shower. Yeah, Mum's normally in bed by this time of night, isn't she? What? You're not playing anymore. It's time for settling down now. It is, isn't it, Frankie? And for you. And for you, big sissy. Yeah. So it's time for settling down. And Timothy was creating because he wanted this blanket on himself. But I wanted it in here. So we wanted to have the blanket, didn't we, to snuggle? All right, you two ready? Ready? Okay. The night before Christmas. On the night before Christmas, the tree was all hung with lights and with baubles that shone as they swung. The branches were dangled with glittering things, while the fairy perched high with her wand and her wings. Wow, what a nice book. There were presents wrapped shinily under the tree. There were green leaves and berries and cards hung to see. For at last it was Christmas, and late Christmas Eve is when Santa Claus visits, or so folk believe. We believe in his house. We're believers, we believe in Santa. So we set out a drink and a Christmassy snack. Frankie, we haven't done that yet. Yeah, we'll finish reading the story and then we can do it. With a note saying, Santa, please put down your sack and nibble some Christmas cake. Give it a try, for it must be so cold in the midwinter sky. Here are some carrots so crunchy and sweet. Your hard-working reindeer could do with a treat. Wow, we must do that. In fact, where are the plates even for that? I know, we do have a special plate, don't we? We lay in our beds as the minutes went by. Oh, hang on a minute. I think we missed a page. Yeah, we did miss a page. Then Dad told a story and Mum sang a song. Soon it was time to be getting along. So we hung up our stockings and went to our beds as thoughts of our presents swam around in our heads. We lay in our beds as the minutes went by, but all we could do was wiggle and sigh. To stay up at Christmas just couldn't be right, but in through our window the moon shone so bright. It must have been later than midnight, I guess, and our heads were all hot and our beds were a mess, when outside the window we heard a faint jingle, which made our hearts leap and our skin start to tingle. Oh no, who is it? What could it be? You think it's Father Christmas, do you, Frankie? We crept to the window and stood on the ledge and spied in the sky. An incredible sledge. It was pulled by 8 reindeer. The first had a nose that glowed quite as brightly as any red nose. Rudolph, yes, Annie, yes. The sledge had a cargo of sacks piled up high, which the reindeer had cantered across the night sky. Wow! Wowee! And there, as we watched it, the driver leaned out, as both of us struggled to hold back a shout. Oh no! His suit was bright red and his beard was white. It's Santa! We whispered with gasps of delight. Our hearts started thumping. We didn't think twice. Downstairs we scuttled. What mischievous mice. I know they're getting naughty, aren't they? You think you're going to get coal? Old Santa had come down the chimney and now was wiping the soot from his beard and his brow. He read all our messages, mumbled, let's see. Then he filled up our stockings and chuckled with glee. Ho, ho, ho! He nibbled some cake, and then what do you think? He turned around to face us and gave us a wink. He waggled a finger, but smiled as he said, what cheeky young children! Be off now, to bed. Uh-oh, you two. There was nothing to answer. No, nothing to say. We knew it was true, so we had to obey. We scuttled back up to our window, amazed to catch a last glimpse as we gazed and we gazed. Old Santa was giving his reindeer a munch of the carrots we'd left, and some apples to crunch. Then he reached for the reins as he jumped on in the sleigh, and he called with a chuckle, now up and away! The reindeer clawed hard in the air with their hoofs, till the sleigh slowly rose to the height of the roofs, and Santa waved down with a cry of delight. Merry Christmas, my dears, and a very good night. Ah, that is so good. Did you like that, you two? Did you like that? I did. Yeah, Frankie, you can have the book. I loved it. Did you like that, Annie? Yeah. You want to take this book to bed, Frankie? Well, Frankie, honestly, you have got to sleep. Got to sleep now. Yeah, we better go and find a plate, haven't we? Right, Annie, I'll get you into bed first. Okay. Just hang on a minute there then, Frankie. Oh, Aunties, it's quite dark in here. We've got that on. Toby's enjoying his new cot that we did today, which you will see us do in a Tidy Up Tuesday. Here they are. All right. There you go. Yeah, I'll get Woody. There's Woody. Okay, you want your blanket on, do you? Got this one from Auntie Nancy a long time ago for Christmas, didn't you? There we go. And the bunny lights up. There we go. Night night, baby girl. I love you. And Mr. Timothy. You done reading now, Missy? Yeah, you've been looking at the nativity. I wonder if baby Jesus will come tomorrow. He should come tomorrow, shouldn't he? Yes, he should. Good night, little girl. Here's where he goes to, so I suspect it other pieces. Yes, I bet he'll get some, don't you? So that says carrot. We'll put the carrot there. You going to put the mince pie down there? Yeah, you're a big clever girl, aren't you? There we go. Okay. Well done. And then we just get the drink. Okay. We decided on milk instead, because milk make him big and strong, won't it? And he'll need to be big and strong. So carefully. Carefully. And put a bit more than that in. That's it. Well done. And there we go. Already. And now your turn for bed. And there we go. Last one to bed. So, good night, everybody. I'm sure Sarah will be up at some point in the night. I haven't even got her pyjamas on. No, I haven't, have I? Because she'll be up in a minute. Wanting a drink, wanting her milk. She will. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Merry Christmas. Go to sleep. Love you.